What's going on, guys? It's your boy Twizzlex here today. Today I'm bringing you guys another video. So as you all know, the new Rytec AMR sniper just dropped like exactly a week ago today, I believe. And there's been a lot of talk about it. A lot of people have the same opinion. And then there are some people, including myself, that just think the gun is really not the best. So to start it off about the gun, as soon as I used it, the first thing that I noticed was the aiming stability. And trust me when I tell you that aiming stability on this gun is absolutely horrible. When you aim in, you could be hard scoping someone and you shoot when you're on their body, but you miss literally because you are moving so much when you're aimed down sights. And yeah, you might say there are perks to make this better, Lex, like why don't you just use those? When it comes to us quickscopers, we like to use the ADS enhancing perks and attachments. So it's either take a chance on missing the shot with bad aiming stability but have good enough ADS speed to outgun an AR or an SMG or a shotgun, or 100% hit that shot and have absolutely no chance in outgunning an SMG, AR, or shotgun because the ADS is so bad. And look, if you guys don't believe me, I will put a clip up right now showing you what the aiming sway is like, and you can see just how inconsistent, how flowy it is. Unlike when you use the car X50 or HDR, it is literally like solid steel compared to the AMR. Now, the next thing I have that really kind of kills this gun for me is the recoil. Now, it's this, if you haven't used the new gun, then I'm sure you won't really understand quite how bad this really is. But just watch this clip as I'm talking. You can see how when I am hard scoped in, as I am consistently shooting, look how much the shots raise after one another. And I mean, yeah, I guess you could say, Lex, dude, you're a quickscoper, that shouldn't matter to you. But trust me when I say that all quickscopers have to hard scope for some challenging kills. If we have the aiming instability along with that recoil, there's no way that if we miss the first shot, we can go back for the second shot, because literally after that first shot, you are looking like straight up in the air. Now, don't get me wrong. Like I said, for the aiming stability, one of the attachments that you use on the Rytec AMR is a barrel, and the barrel increases ADS speed, which is amazing for us quickscopers. But once again, it has negatives. That barrel that increases your ADS speed by a lot, it's one of the big reasons that the recoil is horrible. Next up is probably one of the biggest reasons, the second biggest reason actually, that I cannot bear with the Rytec AMR. So as you guys know, when I personally use the AX50 or the HDR, I like to run the 9-round mags on both guns because that gives me a better opportunity of getting more and more kills in one life rather than being restricted to that 5-bullet limit and then going, say, quad up and then 3 people being in front of me, but I've been alive for a long time and I'm out of ammo and the clip can never happen. Well, on the Rytec AMR, they do not give an option to have 7-round mags or 9-round mags. They give you thermite rounds and they give you explosive rounds. In the sniping community, there is a lot of controversy against us that we have no skill and all this other stuff, and it's easy for us to play because all we have to do is hit the one shot. Now, with them adding these thermite rounds and these explosive rounds, there is so much more of a stress, I guess you could say, on us snipers to up our clip quality and our clip standards, just because they can easily say now, oh, they didn't add a sniper, they added a long-range shotgun that is 100% accurate all the time, or they added a long-range RPG that you can hit anybody at any range and it's going to do the full damage. There's a lot of opinions on it. That's just mine. You know, the rounds is I'm just not a huge fan Not only did they make the thermite rounds in the sniper, which in itself is completely absurd, but as you guys know, a lot of people like to run riot shields in Call of Duty. One way that I prevent that is I run thermites on my class, because if you stick a riot shield with a thermite, it kills the player 100%. What's so unfortunate is that even if you run these thermite rounds on the Rytec AMR, even though a normal thermite kills a riot shield, if you shoot someone with a thermite round Rytec, it will not kill them. I don't quite understand it, but it is what it is. And last but not least, my biggest pet peeve about the Rytec AMR is the reticle. I absolutely hate the default reticle. And you might say, Lex, just change it to the cross thread that you always use. You know, dude, it's that simple. You don't even have to level it up to do that. Well, but you see, I would do that, was gonna do that, was so excited to do that. No, sir. They do not allow a reticle change unless you add a different scope onto the gun, which in my opinion is completely stupid, because how are they going to give us all these snipers and spoil us by letting us change the reticle on the default sniper scope, and then give us the Rytec and not only not let us change the reticle, but give us the worst reticle ever. I don't know, that's just my personal opinion on it. A lot of people have different opinions than me, but just from a personal standpoint, I'm not a fan of the Rytec. I'm really not. I think I'm gonna stick to my car AX50 and AX50 HDR overkill classes. I don't think I'm gonna implement the Rytec in anything. I haven't hit a clip with it yet. I've tried and tried and tried to get better with it, and the only thing that I feel I'm doing is trying to get used to it. And in the process of trying to get better with it and trying to get used to that shot, I'm just absolutely destroying my car shot. One of the big reasons why I feel like I'm doing that, because the AMR is just such a big body. Like, it's bigger than the HDR. It is just such a big body that the way that you ADS and the way that you move and the way your gun kind of comes like side to side, the sway, it just makes me have to move my thumbs such a different way to snipe with the AMR versus the car or AX50. That's my overall opinion on it, guys. Let me know what you guys think about the gun. Tell me if you guys like it or not. Tell me if you guys think that we should get a new sniper, because I totally haven't seen it on Twitter a bunch. Also, comment, tell me what you guys want to see next. The video's coming out tomorrow. Anyways, guys, hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did, make sure you drop a like, a comment. And if you guys enjoyed, drop a sub. If you're not subbed, turn on the freaking bell, because, you know, you need to get the noti when your boy posts. Yeah, guys, other than that, it's me, Twizzlex, and I'm out. Peace.